Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here on the channel to talk about first of two college basketball games for tonight. We're going to talk about number 4 Arizona beat number 3 Uconn 71-67 in a great top 5 matchup tonight. Arizona's, they're more than legit, man. Uconn made a big run when it was they were down, I forgot about how many, but they had like a 17-5 scoring run. They even took the lead late in this game, but really the difference I feel like throughout this game was the offensive rebounding of Arizona. You know, Uconn didn't have Terrence Reed Jr. tonight. They got out rebounded by 20. They gave up a lot of offensive rebounds. They got scored by 18 in the paint. Because, I mean, Arizona didn't shoot well from 3, but they only took 10 the whole game. Where they really dominated was at the free throw line and in the paint and getting a bunch of offensive rebounds. Where Uconn, they only went 9 of 18 from the free throw line. Free throws, they are free. Anytime a close game like this, I'm always going to point out them free throws when teams don't shoot them good. But really the difference was Arizona dominating the offensive glass. Koa Pete had a great game. Krivos had a good game. But Bradley was the leading scorer tonight. 21 points from Jaden Bradley in this one. Yeah, Jaden Bradley is so good, man. I think I covered their game against Florida. He was great. Against UCLA. Jaden Bradley, man. What do you have tonight? 21 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 of 2 from 3. Continues to be one of the I guess more underrated guards in the country to me. That people aren't really talking about that much. He can guard the ball and get to the hoop. Love the guy. He's been great this year. The talent pool for college basketball this year, man, just looks insane. So you had 21 points from Jaden Bradley. And it was a big-time win for Arizona. They just looked the tougher, more physical team from the jump, from the outset. Taking advantage of Terrence Reed Jr.'s absence, they won the paint battle 42-24. Jaden Bradley had a big game. They now have wins over Florida, UCLA, and now Uconn. And obviously, but really good at getting to the rim, strong at finishing. They may struggle against a good weak side shot blocker. Not sure if the lack of assists is a function of success at the rim of weakness. Saw them defense play hard, but the turnovers. Arizona did go cold for a little bit where they scored that 17-5 run, but they were more clutch down the stretch. I'm not just using an excuse for Uconn with injuries. It's just they really missed Terrence Reed to defend the rim. They probably maybe would have handled him good, but who knows? You never know. But these are still two really good teams. Caribbean finally started to get going in the final few minutes. Arizona had a neutral win over Florida, win over UCLA and Inglewood, and win at Uconn, all by 6 points or less. They can close. They can win anywhere, whether it's at home or on the road or neutral side. And this is via ESPN research. Arizona's just the third team in AP poll history to have multiple wins over top 3 opponents in its first 5 games of the season, and the first since Kansas in the 1989-90 season. That's how good they've been this year. And the Arizona Fred, another player that really impressed. God. Don't know why the fucking audio played. Koa Pete had 16 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 7 of 14. Uconn just never really had control of this game. Arizona has a really good front court, especially with Koa Pete. That guy's a beast. He's a freshman as well. He's been really good. He's just so much talent, man, with this draft class. Koa Pete's lateral quickness is really impressive, man. NBA ready ball. His draft class is crazy. I'm far from a draft expert, but the amount of talent that just pops off the screen in this class seems pretty nuts. But yeah, let's go over the shooting splits for this game. What the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Koa Peep, 7 of 14. Jaden Bradley, 6 of 13. Obviously, the two leading scorers tonight. Moti Just Krivos. How the fuck you say that name? He had a great game. 9 points, 14 rebounds, 4 offensive boards. Koa Pete had 5 offensive boards, so him and Krivos were really active on the offensive glass. Why does my phone keep slipping out, man? Ivan Karchenkov had 8 points, 3 of 8, 1 of 5 from 3. He even had an offensive board. Braden Burry's 4 points, 2 of 4 from the field. Obviously, you already talked about Bradley. Also, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. So, Waka, 7 points, 7 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the field. Made 5 of the 6 free throws. Also had 2 blocks. He played it great in the minutes he played. Del Orso, 6 points, 2 assists. But really, Koa Pete and Jaden Bradley, I felt, were probably the main help with this win. But Krivos had a good game, I thought. And Awaka played good off the bench. So let's go over Arizona's stats. They improved to 5-0 on the season with multiple ranked wins. Let's go over the halves. Arizona had 35 in the first half, 36 in the second half. Let's go over the team stats. 46 from the field, 20 from 3, but only took 10 3-pointers, 2 of 10. 19 of 25 from the free throw line, 76%, 39 boards, 11 offensive, 28 defensive. 9 assists, 4 blocks, 3 steals, 9 turnovers, 42 points to paint, scoring by 18, plus 18 on points in the paint, and plus 20 on the glass. 16 fouls for Uconn. They dropped to 4-1. Let's go over the players here. Alex Caravan, man, 8 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 5 from the line, 2 blocks. He did have 3 fouls. He played 35 minutes, only took 5 shots. If you're Alex Caravan, you gotta be more aggressive, man. He finally started taking shots. Shot. In the second half, but gotta be more aggressive. Eric Reeby, 15 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 rebounds. Jalen Stewart, 10 points, 4 of 8, 2 of 4 from 3, 2 steals. Caravan had 2 blocks, Stewart had a block, Reeby had 2 blocks. DeMary Jr., 13 points, 6 of 10. Solo Ball, 14 points, 5 of 14 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3. If you're a Uconn fan and you really want to see Solo Ball get going, he hasn't really got going so far this season, hasn't shot the ball well. Jaden Ross, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Dwayne Koroma, 2 points, 2 of 6 free throwing by Koroma, and he loses by 4, and he misses 4 free throws. They're free. Malachi Smith, 2 points, 8 assists, 1 of 5 from the field. And they dropped to 4-1. Let's go over the shooting splits here with Uconn. 44 from the field, 32 from 3 was 8 of 25 for the game. 9 of 18 from the free throw line, 50%. 19 boards, 4 offensive, 15 defensive. Just got bullied on the boards. I know you didn't have Terrace Reed, and I think it's a big part, but Arizona's a really good offensive rebounding team. But not having Terrace Reed hurt, but it's not much, but not a great effort still. 15 assists, 6 blocks, 4 steals, 5 turnovers, 24 points to paint with 21 fouls. But yeah, this was a very fun game there at the end, man. It looked like Arizona was going to run away with it. Uconn comes all the way back, takes a 2-point lead, but then Arizona closes it out. So fun game here, man. First of the 2 ranked games, and a huge road win for Arizona, man. Huge win. And a thrilling battle. I wasn't sure if Arizona would be that good heading of the year, but beating Florida, UCLA, and now Uconn, impressive, man. I still think Uconn's takes a good team, but man, the last 2 minutes, it took like 15 minutes. It felt like, but I mean, the game was awesome. So as long as the game is awesome, I'm not gonna complain. So they walked into Uconn's trap and took over their trap. Oh, Uconn didn't have 2 starters. Boo-hoo. Some teams don't. Some teams have injuries. Caravan got locked up tonight. Maybe you should recruit some depth, maybe. But yeah, 71-67, Arizona gets the win. That's all to say. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.